Good morning, everybody. So today I thought I would give you some pros and cons of living in the camper. So we are going to start with, I guess, the kitchen. Let's do that. So there is no countertop. So we actually have like a toaster oven thing here. There is a convection oven / microwave, but really it's more like a microwave. You really can't cook anything. So it limits your choices of what to cook. And there's the propane stove, which is great. We actually have the grill outside. We've done a lot of grilling. But there's a fridge. It's kind of tiny, but it works. There's another little fridge outside we have for drinks. And the freezer's pretty tiny too. But yeah, there is a lot of storage. I mean, it's really high up, so this stuff you're not going to access all the time, obviously. It's just too high. Yeah, just random stuff. Over here is movies and more movies. And then storage is way up there. It's just, you're not going to reach up there. But normal kitchen stuff. But, so a few things that they really didn't think of. The sink, there is absolutely no counter space. We do have running water because when we put in a well, we ran it just to here instead of the house for now. But we haven't had it tested, so we don't want to drink it. So we do have a little thing here, which works great. And I gotta let the dog in or he won't stop barking. Come on, buddy. Okay. And then underneath here, underneath where the sink is, on the back side anyways. Let's see. You see in there? This is some place that we put shoes, but the sink leaks sometimes, so it gets all your shoes wet. That's why they're all over the floor. So, then there is a pantry, which this is great. There's lots of storage, pantry stuff. And down here, I mean, lots of space. The one thing that they didn't think of was the heating system is underneath here. So anything you put in there gets warm. So just, I don't know, there's definitely some things you can't put in there. Like I think I had potatoes and onions down the bottom and they were getting gross, so. And then another fun thing that happened. This is kind of gross, but I'm going to share it anyways. So we had the septic to the camper pumped, and it was the first time that we did it. And when they did it right, but then this is so gross. The toilet where it comes down to the floor totally separated, and we didn't notice. So for about 12 hours, we pretty much pooped and peed on the heating system. I woke up Saturday morning and it smelled really bad. And it smelled really bad before, but I kind of thought, you know, like when they pump the septic, usually there's kind of a stench, whatever. I figured it would go away. Well, it didn't go away. So I went underneath and unscrewed everything, and yeah, there's poop and pee everywhere. It was so gross. So we cleaned it. I cleaned it. My husband was like, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, I mean, I bleached it and did everything, but every time the heat came on, it was quite the smell in here. And then that's where the heating system is. And then you're eating right here at the dining table. It's pretty gross. So I got lots of candles and some spray and kind of bleached it again, and eventually kind of went away. But, yeah, every time the heat came on, I was like, whoa! Just gross. So some other fun things about the camper. Doesn't matter how much I dust or vacuum, it's always gross. Like, I vacuumed yesterday. You see the floor? Yeah, dog hair. Dog just like sheds like crazy. It doesn't matter, but just the mud. I think it's mainly because outside is just dirt from building, and everybody's going in and out, and it's just constant. So there's always cleaning to do. And yeah, I mean, the heat will kick on and you just see the hair in the air, and it's crazy. It doesn't matter what I do to the dog, try to get the hair off. He shakes, it's everywhere, you can just see it. So that's kind of gross. Fun fact, we have been pooping in a bucket for about a year. My husband doesn't want to do that, so he goes in the porta potty, but the kids and I do, because we don't want to go out at night. And then after that fun thing that happened with the heat and all that, yeah, we didn't want it to happen again. Plus, it's so expensive to actually get the septic pumped all the time. I mean, it would cost us, I don't even know, it was a fortune to just have them come and pump it all the time. And we just can't afford it. You would think living in the camper is cheap, but it's not cheap. We don't have a washer and dryer, but we are getting one delivered today, which is so exciting. So I have no idea how we're going to hook it up. The septic will be done. I don't even know if we can do that, but I hope it gets hooked up. But I'm just excited it's coming today, because it's super expensive to go to laundromat. Like $25 to $30 expensive a week. So if we could get it hooked up, that would save us a ton of money right there, and just time. Yeah, it's great to go and get it all done at the same time. You fold it, it's like 2.5 hours, and it's not far. It's like 8 minutes down the road. But to find time to do that, I mean, normally you're at home just kind of doing whatever you do, and you just throw some laundry in, whatever, and not a big deal. But when you have to find the time, just lugging it, especially in the winter, it's just like, I usually have 3 huge baskets of laundry, and it's a pain in the butt. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like it's Christmas. I feel like the older you get, you're just like super excited about appliances. Or a toilet, for that matter. So, I think that's all I kind of wanted to talk about today. There is some storage underneath here, but that all gets kind of gross. Like, our pots and pans are there upside down, but the dogs and the dirt and all that, it's just, I don't know, just dirty. It just feels like it's homey and nice, but just gets dirty so fast, and I don't feel like there's anything you can do. You just clean it every day, like constantly. And then if you don't pick up after yourselves, like I picked up the kids' rooms last night, but you take out a couple things and don't put it back, the place is like a bomb. I mean, this is our table. This is actually better, but it's like our stack of stuff that we need for the day. Like, there's just no less space for that kind of stuff, but we're making it work. So, yeah, I think that's all I want to tell you about today. I think later I will show you the goats. It's pouring right now, so yeah, and I will show you the wash and dryer, because I am super excited about that. But we'll talk to you later. Bye.